Hey y'all! This Diddy case is starting to sound like something straight out of a wild drama series. And guess who's been dropping some serious bombshells? Kid Cudi? Yep, your boy Cudi took the stand and told us all about the madness that went down with Diddy. Let's dive into all the spicy tea, because this one's wild. So, during cross-examination in court, Diddy's lawyer Brian Steele started grilling Kid Cudi, whose real name is Scott Mescudi. One of the first things he brought up was whether Cudi had any kind of romantic or physical thing going on with Cassie Ventura. Now that's a bold question, right? And before Cudi wrapped up his testimony that morning, the prosecutor asked him about this one meeting he had with Diddy and Cassie back in 2011. Apparently, they were all talking about their awkward love triangle. Imagine sitting down with someone you were both dating. Pure chaos. Cudi shared that he had asked Diddy about getting paid back for his Porsche, which, by the way, had mysteriously gone up in flames right in his driveway. And Diddy's answer? Cudi said he just looked at him and said, "I don't know what you're talking about." Then the prosecutor, Emily Johnson, jumped in and asked Cudi what he thought Diddy meant by that. And Cudi didn't hold back. He said that he was lying. What's even crazier is how chill Kid Cudi acted in court. Like, this dude was showing up in a black leather jacket, white shirt, and jeans while most of the other guys came in full-on suits. He even yawned a few times while testifying. Total rock star energy, right? He made a joke comparing Diddy to a Marvel villain, saying he looked like one. And when Diddy's lawyer thanked him for testifying, Cudi just casually said, "Yup, no problem." Now, the defense team is trying to flip the story and use Cudi's words to make Cassie look shady. Basically, they're suggesting that she was playing both Diddy and Kid Cudi at the same time. During cross-examination, Cudi told the court that when he and Diddy finally met up to talk things out about Cassie, they both agreed that she'd made them think she was single. Diddy's lawyer Brian Steele even asked, "The person who played you and the person who played Mr. Combs was Ms. Ventura?" And Cudi replied, "True. But let's be real. Just because they felt played doesn't mean Cassie was in the wrong." We'll get to that. Anyway, Cudi also talked about this incident in December 2011 when someone apparently broke into his house and unwrapped his Christmas presents. He believes it was Diddy or his people. But here's where it gets tricky. There was no actual damage to the house. No broken glass, no flipped furniture. Nothing crazy like that. Cudi even admitted he left his front door unlocked, so whoever came in didn't even have to break anything. Diddy's lawyer pointed out that Diddy seemed calm when they talked after the incident, and he asked if Cudi ever saw Diddy being violent with Cassie or if she ever told him about any abuse. And Cudi said no to both questions. Years later, Cudi and Diddy met again at Soho House in LA, and this time things were surprisingly chill. Diddy had his daughter with him, and at one point he pulled Cudi aside and said, "Man, I just want to apologize for everything, all that bullcrap." Cudi told the jury, "I kind of found peace with the situation." He added, "That's the last thing I was expecting to get." And when his testimony wrapped, he made it clear he didn't have any other drama going on with Diddy or anyone else at that point. Still, Cudi said there was something off about Diddy during that Soho House meeting. He told the court, "He kept offering me water. It was weird that he was so calm. Super strange vibe, right?" Cudi also mentioned that was the first time he and Diddy saw each other since someone blew up his car. Yeah, you heard that right. Blew up his car. And how did Diddy act when they met? Cudi said, "Sean Combs was standing there with his hands behind his back like a Marvel supervillain. But apparently Diddy spoke calmly and told him they were homies. Then Diddy asked why Cudi would hook up with Cassie, like he didn't understand why that happened." Now here's the twist. Diddy's legal team is basically trying to use all this to show that Cassie was the one causing problems, not Diddy. They're painting her as the one who played both men and stirred up all the drama, but let's be honest, most people are looking at the bigger picture. This whole relationship Diddy had with Cassie sounds toxic, and a lot of folks still see her as the real victim in all of this. So now we want to hear from you guys. What do y'all think about Kid Cudi's testimony? Do you think he was being real? Was Diddy trying to cover stuff up? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's get this convo going because this trial just keeps getting wilder. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the suggested video.